Good morning and welcome to day 103 with daily vlogging my entire life and running my business. Of course, since it's Monday, I paid for the person behind me and I got 2 drinks, don't ask, it's that kind of day. As you saw on my Instagram, I kind of had a little freak out because I didn't realize how much I had to do in the next 10 days. I had to breathe, but it's fine. So then of course, because it's Monday, I worked on my thumbnail and I got a new YouTube video up. I'm trying really hard to be more consistent. So the thing is, I have 10 days to get 40 different illustrations done for this coloring book that I'm under contract. I'm so excited for the coloring book. It's just, it has to be done in 10 days. Speaking of coloring books, I actually have a few, and yesterday was National Coloring Book Day. So I have that one, which is just a bunch of different designs, and then this one is my Faceless Beauty Princess book. And then I also have a DIY planner, which is a sketchbook, planner, and coloring book, and I have it in 2 sizes. Then yes, I brought my air fryer down to the studio, it's fine. And then I printed a bunch of print orders, and then I photographed my new ceramic coasters, and they're all up on my website, and I love them so much. And then the rest of the night, I just worked on shipping labels and getting all those out. So I'm very, very happy those are going out. But I have a huge headache, and I think I'm gonna go to bed. So good night. Good morning and welcome to day 104 with daily vlogging my entire life and running my business. I started my day off with a workout with Rashid, then a smoothie, then a shower, then a salad, and then of course the coloring book. Because like I said, I have 10 days to do 40 and this is number 4. So yeah, it's going. It's fine. So once I was done with that, I wanted to work on 4 different custom orders because the only way I can get everything done is if I balance small custom orders with the coloring book. But unfortunately, I only got 2 done because today was Patreon day, which means we had to pack up over 900 different envelopes of stickers. But I usually don't do Patreon, but there was a task that I had to do myself that they couldn't do. So that took about 4 hours. So that took a lot of my time today, but that's okay because I'm going to work all day tomorrow drawing, which I'm very excited about. So they're working on orders and we're working on Patreons, getting all of those out. So you're going to see in a few seconds, but my aunt wanted to actually open all of my P.O.BOX things. So then it's easier for me to organize and whatnot and get those all together and do thank you cards to you guys. So today may have not gone as planned, but it was productive. Good morning. So I woke up to my nephew playing the guitar very loud, and then I went to the post office, got all these orders out. Then yesterday my aunt was opening up P.O. boxes for me, and when I saw this, it was great, and I had to show my nephew. And we have a little collection of minions in the studio because my aunts and my mom like to call them my Zenions. So it's kind of just like a running joke. But then I worked on getting a bunch more orders out with shipping labels and all that, and then pretty much the rest of the day I just wanted to sit down for 10 hours, watch Netflix, and just draw because I had so many custom orders plus the coloring book. But unfortunately I did not get to the coloring book at all. But I did stop and try to make little mini pizzas made out of zucchini, and it was actually really good. You should totally try it. Then I continued on the second dog of this order. It's the cutest little doodle. He's so cute. Then on this third one I had to move to my desk because my iPad died. But once I was done with it, my hand hurt so much, and I'm really sad I didn't get everything done today, but I got a lot done. Hello. So I was gonna put music over this, but I decided not to because I really just do voiceover, so it's fine. But I wanted to show you all of these custom dog stickers that I've been doing the past few months, and they're so cute and I love them, and custom orders will be opening again on September 1st. Good morning. I woke up with only getting 2 hours of sleep, so I knew this workout was going to be killer, and I yawned and I barely got through it, but it's fine. And I went home, changed, got some mail, got some coffee. Then I finally put up my Polaroid wall, and I have an exciting announcement that I have a new product on my website, and it's actually an acrylic pin. I went to do enamel pins, but those are too expensive to get done, so I got acrylic ones and I really like them. Then I needed to clean up my office before I started to get to work. So while I was doing emails and a bunch of shipping labels, things that aren't really exciting to watch, everyone else was working on finishing up the Patreon, and those are all going out tomorrow. And then I went to Rita's with a few friends, and of course Alexine brought her new pup, and then we played around in the studio and just hung out for a little bit. And I kind of wish I could just cuddle with Fang the rest of the day, but I couldn't because it was 9 o'clock. But then I had this kind of mental breakdown, was like, I need to go to bed because you can't pour from an empty cup. And I'm so tired, and my body's just like, go home. Just go home. So I am. Good morning. I woke up to something in the mail, the sticker sample pages that came from my coloring book, and then also it's Friday, so my mom actually got us donuts instead of me getting them. Then I got to the studio and I started drawing the Patreon things, and I hated every single thing that I did. Literally every single one, and I didn't know what was happening. I don't know. Since I loved this design that I made for the coloring book, I figured I would take a little part of it and for the OG Patreon original. But as you can see, I only did 4 because I actually have to do 23. so it might take a little bit. Then I decided I need to switch up a few things and then do a custom order. Well, partly a custom order because this one's actually 3 different dogs, but I only got 1 dog so far because they do take a long time. But luckily tomorrow over 900 different Patreon August stickers are going out. I organized all the new pins that I have up on my website, and then also we restocked the coloring book and the princess coloring book and the planners and the mouse pads and all of that. Also, my mom's hand sewing new little pockets for the sticker. I can't wait until I have time to actually finish my studio because these blank walls are killing me, but it's okay. Good morning. I woke up to a bunch of rainbows in my house, and then I made this quick easy breakfast, and then I got ready and got down to the studio, turned the lights on, got my to-do list going. Then I wanted to fix my mirror and then hang it on my door, but now the door doesn't close, so whatever. Then the first thing on my to-do list was to start these 2 canvases. One is Pittsburgh skyline and the other is the Atlanta, Georgia skyline. What I did just there was I drew out the skylines and then I used the masking tape, and then whatever I didn't use, I used frog tape, and then I inked it, and then I took it all off, and it was a little messy. So what I did next was I just cleaned it up with some white paint, and I did that with both of the canvases, and now they look like this, and I'm gonna do the black and white tomorrow. Packing up these tapestries and mailing those out tonight. Then of course I had 2 more dogs left to do for this order, so I worked on this custom dog sticker, so cute, and then also this one too, and I didn't have time to show you what it looked like, but yeah. Then I went on to the next thing, and I was working on the Patreon originals that are all gonna go out tomorrow. Then I worked on some more masks, and that was about it. Good morning. Sorry for the late upload. Yesterday my mom and I went for a little bike ride on the Montour Trail, and of course I made my mark, and then I also hit a sticker, and then on our way back we saw this little train and this cool car, so I decided to hide more stickers, of course, because I'm addicted to it. It's fine. We got to the studio, my mom started working on IKEA stuff, and my aunt was working on orders while I was working on the Patreon OG original drawings, and they are taking so much longer than I thought, but I love them. Then I hopped on to the next thing, which was the coloring book, and I'm so glad that I got at least a few pages done yesterday because I'm falling behind and I only have until the 21st of August now to finish the book. It's fine. So then my hand started hurting, so I put up these lights, and then I had to go get electrical tape because I didn't like the wires, so I fixed that and I love it. And then it was time to go back to work, and this is the paint pen that I love to use on these canvases, and this is actually an Atlanta, Georgia custom canvas for a customer, and I really enjoy doing these skylines. I just kind of forgot how long they took, but I could do any skyline for anywhere and whatnot, so I will finish it today.